somewhere else. Go find another thread to trash. Go find another group to stew in. Go be a bigot somewhere else. Nobody wants your sexist bullshit, so go find another place to ruin. Everybody here is fucking sick of you, rolling our eyes at everything you do. Everybody here just wants to see you gone. We've been hoping that you'll get to moving on. I guess for you we're gonna have to spell it out. It's time for you to go, so get the fuck out. Let me be clear, I hate to deceive. We're done being nice, so why don't you fucking leave? Dickhead somewhere else. Nobody wants your racist crap. I think we've had enough of that. Go be a fuckwit somewhere else. We're sick of you talking smack, so go find another home to hang at. Everybody here is fucking sick of you, rolling our eyes at everything you do. Everybody here just wants to see you gone. We've been hoping that you'll get to moving on. I guess for you we're gonna have to spell it out. It's time for you to go, so get the fuck out. Let me be clear, I hate to deceive. We're done being nice, so why don't you fucking leave?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this. People like you think, the truth is often offensive. So if I'm talking about it, I'm really going to enjoy it. I'm finally going to tell you. You're just pissing everybody off. You are all the time. And every time you come along with this, you think you're welcome. You're Alex Jones style. Because you're a dickhead.
Go be an asshole somewhere else. Go find a hole and leave us be. Go be an asshole somewhere else. We're not your friends, we're not your buddies. Everybody here is fucking sick of you, rolling our eyes at everything you do. Everybody here just wants to see you gone. We've been hoping that you'll get to moving on. I guess for you we're gonna have to spell it out. It's time for you to go, so get the fuck out. Let me be clear, I hate to deceive. We're done being nice, so why don't you fucking leave?
Alright, hi. Carlito here. That's wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find something Madden relevant. I mean, I guess I could just use my Aaron Rodgers meme. Yeah, because I'm not on the Bears anymore. Remember that? When I was a Bears, I want to say, safety? And then, no, it was a linebacker. And then it just kind of, the file went bad, and apparently that's a problem they kept having, and they never fixed it, so I just don't play star of the franchise anymore. The thing I wanted to bring up while I'm stretching is this drink tonight. As far as I know, it's unique. It is 1.5 shots Jaeger, or ounces, 3 ounces blueberry wine, the Barefoot Fruscato specifically, and filled to the top with simply blueberry lemonade, line the rim with vanilla extract. And it's not bad. It's got just enough kind of like kick underneath the tongue. Oh crap, where did I save it? I hate to have to steal it from my own Facebook. Or I could just turn it off. Boop. Boop. Anyway, today we're going to be playing some Madden. I have the music turned off for copyright reasons. Also, the music on Madden is pretty bad. The newest Madden music is pretty bad. But yeah, let me explain a couple of things real quick. So here's all the teams I've got, hold on, lined up. So this is my main project team. The Giants are going to become something over in Dublin, probably the Celtic Tigers, even though I don't like that name that much. I'm just basically building that team how I want. I've got 2 of my self-inserts on that team. The Dolphins will be a hard-hitting team. They will be moving to England to become the Black Knights. The Falcons will be moving to Mexico City to... I don't know, I did Diablos last time, but it's such a good name, and the jerseys look cool. I might do it again. We'll see. The Seahawks will be moving to Salt Lake. They will be the Pioneers. They have a focus on fundamentals, not to mention reliability, like stamina, injury, toughness, that kind of thing. The Ravens will be moving to, I think it's Toronto, to become the Huskies. They're mostly elusiveness and spin moves and that kind of thing. The Jets will be moving to right across the street to is it Manhattan? One of the other New York locations that's available. They're turning into the Beats, and they'll be mostly like also agility. They'll be like jukes and spin moves and, you know, the kind of thing you associate with dancing. And I don't remember what I'm doing to the Texans. Oh, I'm moving them to somewhere else in Texas, I think. I'm turning them into the Voyagers, I think. And their main thing will be intelligent play. Good route running, good play recognition, good pursuit, that kind of thing. Which is... it's going to be a transition for these Texans. I have one last game to play here in Week 2, and that is with the Seahawks, who you may recall are going to become the Pioneers. And I'll try and explain each of these ridiculous players as they come up, because they have at least a couple. Because they're going to Salt Lake, I grabbed as many BYU and Utah players as I could off the free agency. Another disclaimer. Couple more here. I'm playing on All-Pro. Hate All Madden so goddamn much. It's not football at that point. It's a stupid video game. 10-minute quarters. 20-second advanced accelerated clock.
Tonight,
I'll let them intro real quick.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's week 3.
I swear the
of
coaches are getting
NFL
worse.
Preseason on EA Sports.
Like, visually.
It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports
Do they not
coverage
have
of
Dak
NFL
Prescott?
brings us to the
Why wouldn't he
Lone
mention
Star
that?
State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium
Lord,
in
they made him
Arlington,
ugly.
Texas. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, see, they still have Zeke, whose stats admittedly aren't as good as I thought.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think
right.
is pretty valuable, right?
Anybody
Certainly,
interesting
this is
here?
the dress rehearsal. This is the
No,
one
not
where
yet.
starters are going to play.
I will say,
You might even game plan a little
85
bit more
over
than you
here.
do with a normal
I can't point.
preseason game.
85 on your right
And then
is
you've gotta
Taysom Hill.
decide, do you bring them back
Yeah, I
after
traded for Taysom
halftime
Hill.
and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
That's too deep. Never mind. Save your energy, punter.
And we will not
Oh, yeah,
see
they
a
have
run
Devontae
back on the
Turpin.
opening
Good for
kickoff.
them.
This will
I
be a
like him.
touchback.
because, you know, I watched the XFL. USFL? It was USFL he came from. Yeah, see, there he is.
And not only was it great to see Dak Prescott make his return in 2021, it's even better to see him playing the best ball of his career. He didn't lead Dallas to just a division title and its best record in 6 years.
Right. I've also been trying to stick with the coaches I've got hired by using suggestions. It's bit me in the ass a couple of times. I play a lot differently. I don't like that. You see that gap there in the middle? Oh, never mind. That reminds me. I need to change some coaching adjustments.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them in the rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed,
oh, good, the play clock stopped. Thank you, guys.
Because the confidence elevates.
Conservative, conservative, conservative. I'll leave that alone. Okay, offense. Conservative, 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 conservative. There. We're playing good fundamentals here, folks. That's the whole point of this team. I have not yet done that with one of these games. I'm curious how much it'll change gameplay. But anyway.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second.
Nah, I'm going to hit you in the teeth. This guy right here, Smith. You may recall the Key and Peele bit with the ridiculous names in the college all-star game. Well, that's Dan Smith from BYU. He's fun. He's slow as shit, but he has good finesse moves. He's both excellent and terrible at pass rush. It's genuinely fun.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm fine with that.
There on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
I feel like the Cowboys picked up somebody off of the free agency, one of my stupid wild characters, so we'll see.
And stacked him up.
They tend to show up a lot when the backups show up, because, you know, rookies. Oh, I mean, I guessed it right, but whatever.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Hate that. Still hate that.
In the Dallas first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is the offensive line. If they keep clearing,
I don't know why he sounds like Yoda, but I could see it.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity,
you're a sink.
You can see that they're playing off
I'm sorry, I misheard you.
While controlling the defensive front and linebackers.
Buddy, move.
You're exactly right.
I need you over there. Fuck it, I'll just do this. That's not better. That's not better.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 9 yards is the pickup there.
He's seriously horrifying.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to
he looks like that AI chick in the Middle East who got citizenship.
Dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
I don't even remember her name.
First carry now for Tony Pollard. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
So it wasn't this. There was.
2nd and 1 is off.
I don't remember which game it was. It must have been the one where I was testing the system. I picked up Tony Pollard for one of my teams, and he is easily good enough to be a starting running back. He's extremely dependable.
On 1st and 10, Prescott got his man complete over the middle.
Is that Schultz?
It's Schultz.
Yep.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
All right. 3 tight ends. That usually screams running, but we'll see.
His tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
He made it. No, he didn't. Okay. Well, you know what I should do.
They thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize
this is a problem. We'll either stop him here, or no. I figured that was going to be a touchdown or behind the line, and I was completely wrong.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they
Diggs,
decide to do here, because
I really wish you'd stepped in front of that.
It hasn't been working.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Elliott
oh, what the hell was that? Sorry, Candy.
A couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about
3rd and 5? They could throw it underneath, but I'm going to put money on them not doing so.
With the tackle.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down.
I need
great
tight zone,
drive.
guys. Come on.
You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
I bet.
Pollard going to take this down just short
Is
of
he
the
their
goal
power
line.
back?
He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
1 man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Should have put more pressure on this.
Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Oh! You can read that for 100,000 miles, and the AI will do nothing about it. But you see what I mean? You see how slow Dan Smith was?
Put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical?
Who's their backup?
Almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown.
Nope, forgot what I was going to say.
You don't feel like a knockout is there, but they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Who's that I got returning?
Fields
Philip
right
Lindsay.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
He's been pretty good so far, like minimum 30, but that was a bad read on my part, I think.
So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. And they will be led out by the rookie quarterback.
Let me explain Jared Bagger. He is a tribute to Scott Lorenzen, who you may know as the hefty lefty. Absolutely huge quarterback, played a couple of years as a backup for the Giants. He went on from the NFL to, oh yeah, hold on. He went on from the NFL to play, I think, I guess, semi-pro arena league. And it was one of those things where, like, he had to step in as a coach, and he didn't want to. And I want to say he died right about the time I started working on this project, so it's basically a tribute to him. The name Bagger comes from construction equipment, like the big fucking trucks that you see. Apparently those are made by a company called Bagger. Block for me!
Get this one across
the
45 before he's brought down.
I might have made him too fast, but I remember Lorenzen being weirdly mobile, so...
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Should I have slid? Yeah, probably. But I also know he has very high trucking, so I tried.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Yep, read that one right.
Here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Isn't Lockett the one?
Who you put on him? He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm
going
to have to make
someone
else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Oh, that should be wide open if this goes correctly. Because this looks like a cover one to me. Oh, yeah.
This is caught by Hilton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yep.
So they gave
And
up
here's
the
Star.
early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know
Also, I
that
traded for
cliches
Leonard
jump in,
Fournette.
right?
It was
Don't
weirdly
get away
easy.
from your game plan
I
too
don't know why.
early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic.
What's that?
But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise,
particular.
you get out of what
I
you
have one.
plan to do during the game, and it's
Yay.
still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him
Hi,
right
pretty
at
dog.
the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play
Okay.
defensively.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy
Before I
look come in
decided
from
that
the
the line
offense,
really was too
countered it
long.
with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And able to get him
was
inside the
standing.
5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
And I was thinking of picking something
A
up
nice
that I
run
didn't
there, 8
finish.
yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put
And he
doubt
comes over
in the
and he's
minds of
like,
the offensive guys.
"That line is
What do we
crazy."
do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Marquise Goodwin from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Like I owe him a conversation.
Fucking
that I'm
incels.
a
Done
bitch
by
for
Lambeau.
being.
And we are
And this
tied at
guy-
7.
First of all,
So this
I
drive
hesitate
spans
to call
7
people ugly.
plays. And the Seahawks capping it off
But-
with a touchdown.
but this is a solid 2 out of 10. Not helped. In fact, exacerbated by
Each
the
team's
fact
had
that
it.
he's
Each
wearing
team has
some of
scored.
the
7-7 here as the
grungiest
kicks
gray
away.
sweatsuit I've ever seen. Just completely colorless, bland.
And he won't
mofo.
return this one. He'll go down to a knee,
The
and they'll
worst
start
suspect.
at the 25.
Coming over to me,
About
acting
set
like
for this
I'm
next
owing
drive by
him
the
a
Cowboys
conversation
offense.
Because he said
And that
hi
last
and
drive
we
was
made
very, very balanced, pretty
And I'm like,
methodical.
bitch, I am
You think they go
tired.
that route again?
I don't
Always of
want
the
to
school
talk
that
to
until
you.
they
I don't
stop me
owe
from
you a
doing something,
goddamn
I'm going to
thing.
continue.
I was
And I think
polite
that that's
and said,
exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the
You were the
balance that
one
they've
being
created
fucking an
sets up
idiot, and I
opportunities for
wish
big
I had
plays.
just
Looks like a
turned around
run,
and settled
turn
that
into a
shit.
play action, and throw
I hate
one
missing
deep.
those moments.
I hate feeling like that, especially
On
because I
second
ran
down,
into him
Elliott.
later when I passed him, and he really
4
wanted it.
yards
I
to
could've just
pick
said,
up,
"Oh, you want to have a
first down."
conversation? Let's have a
Second and 2
conversation
is
right now
prime
in front of
time
all
for a
these
little bit of a
people. Let's
gamble,
have a
isn't it? Open up
conversation
the
about how
playbook, go
I don't
play
owe
action,
you a
toss that
fucking
bad boy
conversation
deep.
because you made some
But in
small
this
talk.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A first down carry by Elliott.
How I
He'll
am
get this
here
to about the
with everybody
38.
else, just going about my business.
Oh, that's a real nice
And I
job
don't
there by the
need ugly
defensive
mofos
front.
like
They
you
just
coming up to
engaged
me.
and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often
They can-
talk
they
about
can
whether
get
they
in
take a
little
good first
chit-chat,
step or
even if
not.
they're just being
Many
polite.
times you just
I
don't take
give a
any
fuck.
step. Just get
I
your
don't
feet
want-
moving,
I don't
get your
want to have
body
a full
going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And tried to leave it at
And
that.
he
You're the
slips
one
up
who tried
past
to
the
leave it at
45
conversation.
before
You
being
wanna have this
tackled.
conversation, or
His
you wanna
first
just
catch
slink
there,
away
good
and
for
accept
10
that you're
yards and a
fucking
first
ugly
down.
incel
And
ass
that's a
brat.
more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
10th carry now for Elliott.
You know,
And
maybe in a
just
different
no
world, I'd
chance
probably
of
be that
turning the
bad too.
corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Because
Absolutely
you are
love the
clean,
effort there. The ability to flow
dressed,
from his inside spot
cute,
and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice
and
linebacker
actually
play.
polite, not like fake polite. You're not so.
Throwing
You're not
on
that
2nd
goddamn
down.
awkward.
Prescott.
Nobody.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
You wouldn't reach over.
So the screen
somebody
good for only 2.
in
Now it's 3rd
what
down.
might have been
Good
a
reactions there defensively. That screen
really
was a little
badly
slow in
hidden attempt to
developing,
raise my
and they
lead.
shut
I'm
that
not
one down
sure
with
I
little
got out of
gain.
the way so fast, I couldn't tell.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
It's infuriating. I'm just like, why do I owe you this?
I shouldn't have gone,
Here's
man.
Prescott.
After that, I shopped around a little bit. I saw what the
And
lady was
incomplete
like,
here to
fucking
bring up
terrible.
4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
And I just-
You know, last week I remember
Put
asking
everything
you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the
Yeah.
preseason? Now we're in week 3.
Yeah, I guess it is
Defensive
after work on a
coordinator-wise, what's he
Monday,
looking
huh?
at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go
saw
out and
other
make
people running
plays and
around
kind of let their
doing shit,
athletic
and I know
ability
for a
take
fact,
over
having
in
worked
order for you to
there, that
notice
they
them.
are
A reminder,
trying to do
opening
cashier
weekend definitely in sight
At least
now.
the,
Thursday, September
bag
8th,
runners
that's when
are.
it all gets
Right.
going.
So,
The
like,
defending
I'm
champs,
standing
LA
there, like, why
Rams,
do you have
hosting
five
the team that
people
many
running
think
out
could win the AFC,
bagging
the
shit
Buffalo
in the fucking
Bills.
register?
Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, yeah, he's back, and his Bucks are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Do you have any ideas for supper?
The last run got
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Now here's 2nd and 7.
We have so much in common. We should hang out more.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Are you
Throw
kidding?
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And
You know what the worst part of it
Cowboys
is?
are
I
gonna
tried to
take
throw it low.
possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already
I should've
escaped
just
the
run it.
pocket. He could
Yeah,
have gotten
he's
more
right.
himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A
Get out of here, Schultz.
miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, I'm reading run play.
Prescott to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
And Schultz just
And the
falls forward
Cowboys are
for
gonna
another
be looking
5.
at 1st
Okay.
and goal as they move this down to the
I'm making this
4-yard
look
line.
hard.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Elliott will take this into
I
the
don't
end
even believe
zone
that.
for a Cowboy touchdown. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
Look at his
An
rating
asset
with
around
me.
the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards
Oh,
deep,
yeah.
he'll bring
I
it
should
out
also
of the
mention
end
about this
zone.
stupid fucking
And this
team.
return will net
That-
positive as he gets past the 25 and up to
I was
the
looking for fullback,
27-yard line.
and I had too many halfbacks. So I was like, okay, which halfback would make the
Seattle
best
now ready to
fullback?
march
So
on
that's
the
Latavius
field.
Murray playing fullback.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe
Whatever.
perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
Oh, I think that's a good way
Hey,
to look at it.
you
and
know
a good way
what?
to think
I
about it,
tried
but
running,
maybe
guys.
they
I
get
did.
to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
That was the one guy I had to
5
beat.
yards.
and I
Now
read
it's
it wrong.
3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on
Hilton
1st
might be
down, so they were
open. It
behind
depends how
the
this reads.
sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
That was a bad decision,
That's
and I
complete
got
to a
away with
speedy
it.
wideout Goodwin. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fournette running wide side. And he's going to be
Hey,
out of bounds
a
right
solid
at
game.
midfield. It's a
Awesome.
gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. After the toss, well executed there to find the space and then eventually get out of bounds after a good gain.
And for the toss play to be that successful, you've got to control the edge. And oftentimes, if you've got a tight end who can do that, that allows that toss play to get called often
Ooh.
during a game.
I don't like that. Oh, God,
They
it
keep it
didn't
with
cut it
Fournette
back.
on 1st down.
It's fine.
And a
It's fine.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2
Also making a
snaps. It
point of
certainly appears to be
tiring
trying to
out
put
this.
the offense on his.
This is not like me. What is wrong with my specialty backs? Yeah, that's not right. That's fine. I always try and keep
and just move them down the field
some
when his number
variation
is
in the
called.
specialty backs.
The way
That
he's
way,
running
you
it,
know, people
I
get a
keep
break.
going back to him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Especially with Fournette's proclivity for injury.
Up the middle, Johnson.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that, under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Probably not. I'm still going to hope for it, though.
On 2nd down,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
Fournette.
That's not great at all.
A short gain
how
of
I
just
made 3
over
yards
2
out of
yards
that.
as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive
a
football.
cut block
Don't let them
at the
outside.
fucking
Or
running
they can really
point.
shred your
Come on,
defense.
guys.
Flush to his right.
Good.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
If I directed that better, we
And
probably
down
got
to the
more.
20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now this is Hilton on the
For what it's worth, I tried to lay
And
down,
he'll
and
be
it didn't
taken
work.
down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be
Well,
left
I
with
got
2nd
time.
and a couple.
You say 4-minute offense, but I kind of want to chew. Yeah. Because we're not going to get another chance at this, and I'd like to get us tied up.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Probably a little early, but hey, whatever.
David Johnson. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
36 yards. What a beast.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop
I wonder
at
if
the 23-yard
their
line.
Eskridge and my Eskridge are... Oh, no, that's who got the tackle. That's right. Turpin's
Dallas
their returner.
offense set for this next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Hurry up.
So
No,
5 yards
no
here,
hurry up.
5
How
on the
weird.
play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Are they killing the clock?
Prescott.
They're passing.
He'll get this out
Lay
wide here
down.
to Elliott.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll
Oh,
stop
that was
it with
actually
just
another one
over
of the players
40
I made. That's
seconds to go
Dante
in the
Myers.
first half.
I don't know what the exact idea with him was,
It'll
but
be a
he's
nickel
from
look
Death
here for the
Valley,
Seahawks
California.
on
I don't know. I was
3rd
going
down.
for like a Heat theme. I made him in a naturally tall corner
They'll
because,
try
you
and
know,
run for it with Elliott.
it's a
Now,
useful
this is
thing and
only
it's
gonna
also
be a
really
gain
rare.
of 2.
So
He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half
Maybe I
number
was
1.
wrong.
On 4th down, here's
Zane
Brian
Anderson
Anger
here
now
is
to
another
kick this one away.
BYU.
This is brought in at the 21.
That one's okay.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
This play's broken.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I think I'm only going to make it in the field goal range at this point.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
It's on the quarterback. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the call
I can take a shot.
Roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
I might be able to hit Fant in the corner. I should have Eskridge underneath if nothing else works.
They'll look to throw now on
that
first
should work.
down. To the goal
and
line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nope.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, why am I doing this?
And that is incomplete. 2
Best case
seconds
scenario.
left on the clock. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando.
That's definitely
for
one of mine. I wonder who 48 is.
Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season.
All right, here comes the dull part. So, yeah, let's put Penny in. Put in Hall. I figure I'll make him a practice squad, and he can learn until Murray retires, which, given the insult I just gave him, is probably next year. Any other wide receivers? Injured. Okay, I can put in Fant as a 5th. So I'm just going 2nd string here right now. 4th quarter, I will go either 3rd string or youngest player, depending. Sometimes it's both. Or least experienced, I should say. See, sometimes I do have another outside linebacker like that who's probably going to get cut. And 2 injured middle linebackers. Classy. Ooh, alcohol's starting to hit. Oh, I didn't realize he was my starter. Holy shit. Did you say soup? Here, have this instead.
What is this?
Same thing it was last time.
Soup.
Yes.
It's still good.
Now, did you use peppermint or vanilla extract last time?
Peppermint.
Okay, I used vanilla this time.
I was wondering.
I think you might have been right with the peppermint. That might have been better. I feel like I have another free safety, but he's probably injured. No. Good for him. Daniel Sorensen is another one I picked up. Put in Jason Myers. Put in Brett Kern. Who was the one that was surprisingly good? Well, not surprisingly good. It just makes sense. We'll do Myers last. This quarter we'll do Goodwin. What did you do?
I am not actually in this group, but it's fucking hilarious. Clum. Honestly, the editing job on the face is really good.
I also don't fully understand what's wrong with the long snapper overalls, because like they're different in game and in the depth chart, just in normal. So sure. And we'll just do second string. Next time we'll do really low. I'll go down to the bottom and see the worst people I can possibly put in.
You'll appreciate this one, babe.
Yep. Just sword and boredom. That's.
Yeah, that's a pretty sharp katana.
Thunk.
Would be a shame if I used a fucking piece of wood. How do you with it?
What's that? You hit the little chunk of bronze in the middle? Oh well.
Oh well. Oh, is your arm vibrating? Do your elbows feel bad? Oh no.
I bet they do. Glad I'm not you right now. Okay, this escalated.
Gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the
Can't
NFL
let Dallas score again, or I'm
game.
not going to make that 20-point
likely
thing.
to be out there for the third
Last game I
quarter as
played,
we
they
get back
just barely
underway
ruined that in
in
the
this
fourth quarter,
second
fucking
half.
bastards.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up
Again,
getting a
they
couple
usually do
extra
better than
yards
that.
here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter.
Here's our buddy Gino. He's a mentor too. That's part of the reason I left him on the squad. Oh God, what did I hit?
They'll run for the first time with Rashad Penny.
You know, this was their starters this season, Geno Smith and Rashad Penny.
33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's the backup Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Maybe I should change the third down. I wasn't aware I put Penny in as both.
Penny up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
I mean, he's doing great. Don't get me wrong. This isn't a he shouldn't be doing everything. It's a I shouldn't make him do everything. Yeah, because I'm going to want to put Phillip Lindsay in for the last quarter. So we'll put Kenneth Walker in there.
Just shy of midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off of play action. Here's Smith.
Same play. Thank you, Goodwin. What is Goodwin doing
and
in
he's
there?
going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the
I think his
Cowboys'
overall is
27-yard
lower than I
line.
give it
That
credit
one
for.
goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they
Come on,
catch
give
a
me
lot
some
of
kind of power
footballs, as
run,
we
guys.
just saw there.
Okay, I'll take that.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync,
that was good O-line work.
And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup
Yeah,
of 5,
fortunately for them, I ran right into the
5.
middle linebacker.
Now Smith.
Nope. I'm
Flushed
feeling a
out
whole lot
right.
of nope out of this. Although I should have hit Goodwin again.
And he will reach the
Should I have
8-yard
done
line
that?
before
No.
going
Did
out.
it work?
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Yeah, I guess. I was rather hoping you'd order out, but I also shouldn't be eating eat out, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
There's still fish and turkey burger in there, too.
Okay.
Which is both me saying I'll be fine and offering.
Offering.
Fish and turkey burger.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Honestly, another turkey burger sounds really good. Nope.
Off the option, that's
so close.
complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
There we go. Get in there, Jeremiah.
2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from
It's really
a yard
awkward that he's doing that without moving his mouth.
The Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
1 rush for
and his
0
guys
yards
will
and a
take
touchdown.
10-point lead.
It's like, what was that Jerome Bettis stat?
And after the
5
touchdown,
rush
here's
attempts for
Myers to boot it
2
away.
yards and 3 touchdowns or something ridiculous like that.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Like, true power back stats.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does,
Let's see
at
here.
least a little bit.
I've got to
because
find a way to
now
stop their offense.
urgency has to
Is it
start
blitz the
setting
shit
in.
out of them?
You
I bet
can't
it's
go out
blitz
there
the
and
shit.
go
It's
3
not
and
blitz the
out
shit
and
out
run
of
the
them.
risk of
What
falling
am I
behind
thinking?
substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result,
I don't know if you saw the
21
D
yards.
tackle jump there. I was
One
like,
of the ways the quarterbacks
I
keep all
kind of felt the
receivers
over the
alive in
middle,
a play.
and I
Never
was
lock
wrong.
in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving,
Speaking of.
scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Why is Smith in there?
A first down throw for Prescott.
Yeah, baby.
Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Seahawks
I think that's
have
legit,
picked it
too.
up. And his crew will
But,
take
buddy,
over
plays
with the
over.
football
Don't-
at the 35-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot.
Yep.
But a QB has to have
Except for
that
the, you know,
sixth sense,
magnetic
doesn't he?
It
hands.
really does, and I know of one team at one point.
Yeah, that should
was
have been
training their
Elliott's.
quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within
Gino,
the,
where are you
the right
going,
amount
man?
of time,
You're on
they
the
would blow
field.
a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the
turns
knowledge
back
you
around. He's
have.
like, oh, shit,
Make sure
right.
the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's
I'm feeling
able
pretty
to
good
take
about
this
this
down
decision.
to the 25-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter.
That's
time
a
this
lie.
preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
I got to take Goodwin out in the
They've got
fourth
it
quarter.
inside
I am
the 10
abusing
at the
him.
8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Didn't even see him.
Sacked at the 10. Micah Parsons, his second sack of the night.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of
What
yardage
was
in this
that?
position is tough for an offense.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now
One
they
of
gotta
those
face a
two.
big third down.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Touchdown! Keelan Cole from 10 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking
That was a mismatch, too. That was a
three-score
linebacker.
lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
This always happens in the
5
second
plays
half. I don't know
there
what
on
it is.
that
If I'm
drive.
tied up at
And it
halftime,
all
I'll whoop the shit out of them in
culminates
the
with a
second
Seattle
half.
score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Okay, that's about perfect, actually.
This taken in at the goal line.
Was that strictly
And
necessary?
they'll take it a yard
No.
or so past the 20, call it the 21. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance
Oh, I don't
to
like
get out of
that.
this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need
Oh,
to save as much
come
time
on.
so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
I don't know.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the
Yeah,
timing
see?
was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender.
I don't know either.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right.
No.
They did something to disrupt that
No,
timing.
it was not that.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Well, I called it.
He
I
will
just
not
did it
be
wrong.
able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth
Oh, hey.
down.
Goodwin's going to get a
From
chance to return a kick.
Perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Taking it about the 36.
Well,
And
the
take
speed
this
was
to
good.
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
All right, got 3 minutes here for this group to score before it automatically goes into the fourth quarter and things change. So, yeah,
A give for Walker running right.
bad read,
Give
but
him
it worked
5 on
out.
the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Second and 5 now. Smith.
Oh, boy.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought
Usually
down
when I see that
inside the
animation,
40-yard line.
it's a fumble.
The plan was
So,
clearly to challenge them by
I'm
sending a
grateful.
blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting behind
I don't think
the
I've
line of
thrown it
scrimmage.
at a tight end since the second half began.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get it to the 33.
Lame, but
good enough for a
yeah,
first down.
first.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, you certainly
Let's
have
see
to
if
give
something
a little
opens
credit
up here.
because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
Oh,
taking
no.
their
Oh,
time
no.
and making it work.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Again,
He'll
lame,
get 8
but
on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision making.
I am
there to
aware.
make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw.
yeah.
Now they've got more manageable
As the
play
announcer
coming up
says,
to try
I'm
and pick
pretty
up the
sure I
first
could have
down,
made one of those
and don't
throws,
rule out the
but I also didn't
possibility
want to
that he
risk
just
it.
keeps it and runs again.
Steps away.
The shit again.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13.
I
down
did
to
try
the
to slide.
13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap.
That was
a
risky.
huge
Oh
success.
my god.
Defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Oh yeah, there won't be any running plays, duh.
Now Gino. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Taysom Hill. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are
What
able
on
to
earth are they
extend their
doing?
lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though
I think
still
he was
just here in
Oliver
the first
Twist.
quarter,
I'm not
kinda
sure.
hard now to see them giving up this lead.
The hell
This
was
is
that,
just
42?
an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Maybe I should
Myers
turn up the
connects on
AI.
the PAT, and
Like,
the lead is
just
now
to hit that
24.
middle lane.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And
Wait,
the
who's
tackle gonna be
48?
made
That's
right
100%
there
one
at
of mine.
the
Is that John
25-yard
Oldham?
line. The
A
Dallas
fullback
offense here set
whose
to begin the
main
drive.
thing is he's
And here
old.
we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Let's do this one more time.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They gotta
21
get their
points in the
timing
third
back.
quarter. All right. We're already in 4-minute offense or defense. Put in Jake Fromm, who, as I recall, is terrible. We'll put Philip Lindsay in as our starter. Ooh, man, that drink is strong. No more Goodwin. Goodwin is too much. He's not fair. He's had a good enough day. We don't need to give him any more. I mean, Taysom Hill has a short touchdown pass or reception. Do I have any other tight ends? It doesn't look that way. I also enjoy putting in tackles. That's fun. I like that. Isn't Kyle Fuller like a longtime vet? No, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Pretty sure I picked up Zeitler off the free agency, but I don't recall for sure. Zeitler? I don't know. I'm not comfortable saying it that way, so we're not going to. Any other Lees? No other Lees. We'll go ahead and put Miles Adams in. I can't remember if there's another D tackle who's lower. No. Honestly, it's wild they're playing Sheldon Richardson at end. I always think of him as a D tackle, just his play style and his size. Yeah. Not that it matters. I remember liking Burke Irvin, but when you're injured, you're injured. Isn't that right, John Radigan? Alright, Tariq. Is it Woolen? Woolen. I thought it was Wooden for a split second. Kobe Bryant. Ha. Artie Burns, Trey Brown, and who else do I have on the low side? Justin Coleman. Cool. Alright, Zane gets to stay out there. Oh my god, I can smell the SpaghettiOs. My will is ebbing. Get in there, Joey. We'll put Myers back in, seeing as he's the backup. Put Kern back in, seeing as he's competing. Speaking of Myers... Who is my youngest kicker besides Michael Dixon? Wow. You guys are all old. I like Josh Lambo. Let's just put him in. Here's a rookie. I got any other rookies? Charles Cross, who I think I hit in last time. And we'll go with Forsyth. So Lucas, Cross, Forsyth. Okay, okay. All right, third down running backs. At least I assume that's what that means, but they don't always go on a third down. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know what 3DRB stands for, but I know they go out on passing downs, which I guess is usually third down, so. Yeah, I guess Rashad Penny's a good enough answer for that. I'll put in Kenneth Walker at power back. Murray behind him just in case. Alright, slot. Who is my best / worst slot receiver? Derek, you are so bad, my dude. It's probably T.Y. Hilton, honestly. We'll let Eskridge get some Oh yeah, let's just do this by age. So 1, or experience rather. Well, that would put Derek up first, but or Dedeke, depending on the culture. Fuck it, that's fine. We're not going to get down to that level. Alright, let's pick up some really bad pass rushers and see what we can do with them. Smith is out. Johnson. Correa needs to go in. And who's the last one? Jerome Baker. Alright, who's the youngest out of that group? That's Daryl Johnson. There we go. Now we'll go down to the bottom for this list. Timmy Horn. Isaiah Loudermilk. Who I enjoy just because his name is ridiculous. And he is honestly pretty good. And Boye Mafe. Yeah. Oh, so itchy. Alright, let's go to the bottom of the D tackles. Miles Adams, Malcolm Brown, and Dan Smith is the rookie. So, guess who gets to play? Which is fine, I get to show off how weird Dan is. Like, look at that. 58 speed, 91 acceleration. Fucking weirdo. Go ahead and grab some really low level running backs. I suppose I should be doing this one by age as well. So, put Mafe up top. I got any other rookies? I saw some 2s. There's a 1. Zane Anderson. Excellent. Joey Blunt. It's weird, but technically that's the right one. Which means this will be Dante Myers. Kobe Bryant and Tariq Woolen. I probably ought to let one of the actual rookies do it, as opposed to my custom-made psychopath. 97 speed. You get to do it. You get to be the slot guy. Alright, we're good to go. We beat both of our offensive objectives so far, so.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Rush to throw.
Oh,
And this one
that was a weird one.
Too much
Rush.
contact to hold on to that
Rush?
one, and it's 3rd down.
Who?
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing.
Oh, I know him.
You've
He
done
was
your
actually
job.
pretty good last season.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Throwing here, Rush.
Yeah, baby.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It'll be a
Dance
loss
like
of
they do
8
in
on
singles
the
ward,
sack,
baby.
And it's going to lead him to 4th down.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions. And
Sorry, I
thought
got
he
myself.
might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football.
No, that was that
in
weird thing
time.
where Madden
I have to
decides
wonder
the
if he was
quarterback's
thinking
not
while he
going
was
to throw it
back
because
there,
he's
I wish there were a
panicking.
lot less progressions on this play.
Like,
Just
I
someone that I
appreciate
can dump
the
ball
ability to get those
and get
sacks,
it out
but
of my hands.
it's also super unrealistic. Looking for a 2 deep, guys. You know what? That's fine. Let's do that.
As expected, they're going for it to keep.
Oh,
the
are you
drive alive.
kidding?
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rush.
Oh,
That's into a
baby.
cloud and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. This spot in the 4th quarter.
See, there's a good reason to put a strong safety in it. Sub linebacker.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic
Sorry, the
defenses,
one guy
but
chanting.
you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You know, I would call out Madden for something so weird, but like, that's just how sporting events are.
2nd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That one was on me. Like, I saw that guy reaching out there, but I was also looking at the next level.
Tackles, because we asked them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make
Lindsey
a play
should be
himself,
fast enough to get around
as we
this
just
edge,
saw
especially
there,
with
that's a big
57 there on the end.
They'll try and run for it with
Oh,
Lindsey.
no.
He will lose
Pushed him
yardage here at the
into it.
31-yard line.
You dick.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I went roast.
Well, ultimately,
I
not
think
really
we
sure that
have
they're going to
a
need
chunk of
those
beef
3
in the
points,
freezer.
but
Maybe
they'll
I'll thaw
take
it
the
for
3 and they
tomorrow.
pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know.
Did I already
if
use
you're
our
an offensive
carrot? I bought a
coordinator,
carrot.
You never let up on
For
the
exactly
gas
this
unless
kind
the
of
head
thing.
coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so that you can keep calling
shit.
plays and trying to add to this lead.
Again, my fault, not Lambo's.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Sorry, watching the fullback eat shit was really funny.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Cooper Rush, that's his
So
name.
now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception
Stanton,
they had
apparently.
the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well
Give me a
over. They
cover
go ahead
one,
and mark
guys.
it in the win column, but
Give me
as
a cover one.
defense, they don't want to get so
Fine.
soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
I mean, I called
Throw
that
on
zone. I
first
knew
down
that's where
there,
it was
but it's
going.
incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to
Yeah,
get the
that'll have
ball
to
in the
work.
hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
On
I was
second down,
afraid
it's
they would
Pollard.
fucking draw it. I didn't call it
And
that
this
way,
is going
but
to be a Cowboys 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
It was one of those things where, like,
Defense has the lead.
I
They're
knew
playing for the pass first.
if that's what they did, I would be hosed, but I want that middle coverage. I want it.
Get this down near the 35-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
I'm glad they don't make that a thing anymore.
You often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's
oh, everything about that play hurt.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34.
God, that was close.
Good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you dispute it a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there.
Dance like a singles ward, baby.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
And if we go back to the last series,
I don't know what that last move was.
Allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe his quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Rush.
Almost got another one.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because
a little
that was
bit of a
what you can get situation. Got
chunk in the bottom of that.
Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert.
Hey, there's my cover
down.
one I've been looking for.
Offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
It's a screen. Please get there.
Out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15. And
I wonder if I'm too aggressive as a player, because like that play right there where Zane whiffed the hard hit, a part of me was thinking, why aren't you grabbing the ball and running with it? Like, you have that opportunity right now.
Who the hell is that? To finish this one out the way they started it.
Huh?
He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Switch.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd
Under.
and 5. They run again with Dowdle. Absolutely nobody fooled
Dance
there.
like it's
He's
singles
going
ward.
Nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher.
That's
3rd
more
and
fitting.
6.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Okay, okay. Keep him out of the end zone, but go ahead and apply that pressure.
On 3rd down,
It's a shame I actually blitzed the right direction.
Nothing doing there as the 13th
But they know they're in
play
4-down
of the
territory,
drive
so I don't blame them.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Just fucking volleyball slap it out of the air. Thank you, Zane.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
You know what?
And the Seahawks are going to take over the
I'm glad he did that.
That's another mistake.
Because
drop pass on 4th, and
when I took control of him, I tried to intercept it. That was 4th down. Just knock it down, man.
By that deficit.
He made the smart play. I made the fucking instinct play.
Keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
they'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Well, they're in man. It's whatever.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh, that was a bad read. I should have bumped it outside.
14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been
Oops.
a one-sided affair.
It's fine. Oh, that did not work.
Right back to Lindsay. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards.
That motion
shy of
did
the
not
first
carry
down
that guy.
marker, and now it's third down.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here's Fromm to throw.
I think that's his first pass. Good job, Jake.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock
All
the defense.
night long.
Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football.
Oh,
that we've
yeah,
been
and
here
that's
to
a
witness.
tackle, so...
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards.
All right,
on
where's
the
my
carry.
power
Good
back?
Pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5
Is
yards
it Lindsay?
on that run.
It should be.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line
Is it
and give
Lindsay?
them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, right back to Lindsay. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any run
I don't
play
normally
this
kill the
call,
clock
they're
like
always
this,
hoping
but-
it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the
Aw,
defense
man.
back on its heels.
Ah,
And he's
fuck
gonna
it. Let's go
have a
deep.
Seahawks first down.
I want
At least
another
it would
field goal.
appear
I usually
that
try
way.
for a
He
field
didn't
goal
get
at the end
it
of the
by
game.
much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I like this
so
formation.
2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now.
Let's
First
go
and
ahead
10.
and... Yeah, that should work. One of those two on the left should get open.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. He finds his man complete. That's
I
Young.
might be in
And
field
now
goal
we'll
range.
get a timeout here. They're
It's
able
gonna be
to stop
long.
it with 1 second to go in this game.
Okay.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit
Oh,
coming
I need to
out.
turn down the
And
kicking
he is
power.
going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two
Because, like, the
teams
punting
meet.
was almost
But
pointless,
until
so I went
then,
ahead and turned that
this
up.
game's over. So the victory here for
He's so
Seattle.
scary.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second
He
half
looks like he's
shutout.
from Heavy
Yeah,
Rain.
think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played
Hey, more
better,
pass yards than rushing. That's
whatever
rare for me.
was, It all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap. For
Well, it's like I
Charles
said,
Davis, I'm
I had to
Brandon
find a way to
Gunn.
stop that
And
pass
This has been
attack.
a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
Okay, Bagger did the majority of the yards. Fromm had no misses. 2 for 2 is not much, but worth mentioning. Also, perfect timing on the drink. Most yards goes to Geno Smith by 1. Bagger had 1 run for 19 yards. The only touchdown on the rushing day goes to Hall. Best receiver on the day. Almost certainly Marquise Goodwin. Although he didn't have any. No, he had a touchdown. Any drops? 2 from Fant. Come on, man. You're the starter. Couple of sacks. I don't even remember them. Oh, yes, I do. Leading tackler on the day was Jordan Brooks. That makes sense. No sacks. All of them were Dan Smith. Joey had our lone interception. Quandre Diggs had a good day as a defender. Dan Smith also had the only forced fumble of the day. Our kickers were perfect. We never brought on a punter. Kick returners were mediocre. Our punt returners were weirdly good. Okay. Yeesh. Wow, nobody leveled up. Okay, I'm probably going to fire most of these head coaches next season. So I'm just improving the coordinators. I suppose I should do player personnel. Let's knock these out. Well, I need to do this. Yeah. Good fundamentals. Ba ba ba.
Okay, sure.
Alright, let's double check that everybody's done. So we'll go... Oh, wait, I see these guys are already ready. Okay, so I'm already on the Seagulls, which was a more apt name if you ask me. Advance week. Ready to advance. I'm glad I did this, because if I'd have forced the advance, I would have missed this game. Because I was pretty sure the Jets-Giants game was... Oh, don't you dare fucking freeze. I have never had this game freeze. Huh? That fixed it. What a crock of shit. Pretty sure I remember playing the Ravens game. Yes, they stomped the Commanders. Though most of these games are stompings. I need to reset some of the AI. The Jets are technically done. I didn't actually play their game for once. Because I was playing against them. Any player upgrades? My favorite part of the game? No. Okay. Ready to advance. And last one? Yep. The Voyagers, I want to say? Wow, they've really whooped on the 49ers. Okay. It's cut week. I think this is probably where I'll stop. Do we have practices? No, we do not have practices. Okay. Cut 14 players. I can put 10 of them on the thing where they don't actually play, but they still practice. Practice squad. And the Giants have a truly...
Easily see how many players you need to cut this week. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
talking. Do not cut Moritz Boehringer. Don't be a jerk. Oh, the Giants have a truly comical number of injured players. So let's go ahead and cut the long snapper. I should also mention, and I'm cheating, the one amount of cheating I'm doing super hard in this is after season 2 of the preseason, I cleared the cap spaces because they were insane. Shut up, controller. Probably don't need Dante Pettis. Let's just look through the line and see who I can drop. Good Lord, Darius Fong is bad. I could also just put him on the practice squad. Another one of mine, Gregory Running Bear. I actually really like my wide receiver core. Pettis is, of course, the weak link there. I don't see us truly needing Myrick. I do not recommend cutting. But you want me to cut Moritz Boringer. Whatever. I mean, I could drop Glowinski. Honestly, I should probably trade him. I'll just put Jack Anderson on the practice squad. I'm pretty content with my left ends. Pretty happy with my right ends. Could also move Curtis Brooks over to the practice squad. We'll keep looking. Hercules Mataafa I'm actually going to use as my rushing defensive tackle. Now, it doesn't think he's that great, but he's incredibly fast, and that's what it's important to me. I'm also pretty happy with my D tackles. I have too many left outside linebackers. And we'll move Fox to practice squad. These are some very fast middle linebackers, and then we have Norman. Keep looking. Oh, we're doing good on right outside linebackers. Why is he a team captain? Also pretty happy with my cornerbacks. I think I picked up a Mukamara because he's a mentor. That and I like him. He's just a solid player. Pretty sure I have too many free safeties. I can move one of these guys over the practice squad. We'll go with McLeod. Good on strong safeties. Okay, now I have to make the decision on kickers. Or I don't. Yeah, fuck it. Special teams practice squad. Why not? Alright, now we're back to this point. Let's go back and look at middle linebackers, because that needs to be sorted. And we'll put the super young guy on the practice squad. could do the same with Brown. I haven't actually cut anybody yet. I think I need to go back and put some people on injured reserve because we have so many fucking injured people. Look at this shit. Oh, are they all on IR with the exception of Tariq Cohen, who is out for like a year. Jesus Christ, look at these lengths. Shane Lameau might come back in this season. That is insane. Alright, that give me one slot. I really didn't think they were all on injured reserve. Let's go check right ins. I can put Brooks on practice squad. I think I can do the same over here. Yeah, I can do the same with Okwara. What about any centers? I thought I had 2 or 3 opposite. I mean, I guess I could drop Pettis, but I don't want to. Yeah, I actually really like my wide receiver core. If I only had Tariq Cohen, this would be a complete lineup. I'd be very happy here. Yeah, let's go ahead and move Fong over. I don't think anybody's going to snipe him. I should let Pettis go. I really hate it, but yeah, I have enough depth. I'm sorry, dude. One more. I could probably drop Myrick. Is the practice squad full? Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and look through our depth chart. This is going to be pretty dull from here on out. I might as well turn on some background music on the low side. You said all I have in music is Kevin McCloach? Okay. Okay. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Ah, yes. That's probably a good answer. That's fine too. Actually, I think I have... What the fuck? Yeah, I might be better off putting Boringer in there. I think I have Barrios as my slot wide receiver, which is why he's so low. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. this all looks good. 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 Wait, I think Jimenez needs to go there. Yeah. Jarius, Rasul, Del Fuego, Darnay, and Amukamata. Yep. Yep, really happy with that, actually. My free safeties. My strong safeties. Kicker, punter. This all actually looks pretty good. I had to look up the stats, but I'm pretty sure Jamal Agnew is my best kick returner. Hunt? What? Kareem Hunt went to Tampa Bay? That's wild. Alright, stats. I need stats for the Giants. Oh, because he's on the practice squad. I was like, I know Darius Fong threw some passes. Highest average is Darnay Holmes, followed by Jamal Agnew. Okay. And Jamal Agnew had a punt return for 41 yards. Yeah, I'm just going to use Agnew. I'm pretty sure it's good where it's at. It goes Agnew, Del Fuego, Chenault? Chenault? Berrios. Chenault's not even on the list. Chenault. There he is. What the fuck, man? Don't put in DJ Chark. Don't risk the guy. In fact, yeah. Even though he's faster, I think it's just a better idea. Kickoff specialist is Gano. Our long snapper is Pooh. Couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. McLeod would actually be a very good idea there. Yeah, I want Gaskin as my third down. I want Jamal Williams as my power back. In fact. Slot is indeed Braxton Berrios. Good. Yeah, the rest of that looks correct. Left in, Dexter Lawrence. Okay, that looks fine. Have any good right siders, which is why McBrennan is second. So as much as I like Leonard Williams there, we're going to go ahead and put in Hercules Mataafa. And I got to keep working on his finesse moves. Sean O'Donnell is our sub-linebacker behind Stauffen and McBrennan. So those are all mine. Like, unabashedly. Sean is dangerously Irish, Klaus Stauffen is dangerously German, and Norman McBrennan is dangerously Scottish. That's like all their thing. Slot cornerback Atendo del Fuego. Let's put in some Okamura. I actually kind of like Rasul Douglas for that position. But I also want to give Del Fuego the playtime, so. And I managed to really fill the practice squad. I think I got away with one. That looks like too many. I thought we were only allowed 10. Okay. Okay. That one's done. I can't even practice this week. Oh, let me make sure this is randomized and set to restart. Why are you like this? Yep. Cool. Wait. I accidentally have 2 open. There we go. Yes, that is correct. Alright, next up. Ooh, it's already 9. Go ahead and mark these as I go down, actually. So let's go Advanced Week ready. Next, we'll be working on... God, I need a drink of water. The Dolphins, who are going to become the Black Knights. Their main thing is like hit power and power moves and strength. Run blocking strength. I want to say they have a really solid running back, and I don't remember who it is. Okay, I left them with Tua. Why? I feel like we could get away with cutting Jamie Newman pretty easily. Saquon Barkley, right. It was another one of those I traded for, and I was like, why are you agreeing to this? Alec Ingold. Eric Uzukanma. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of wide receivers. I think Uzukanma is going to have to go on practice squad. Let's go ahead and cut the long snapper again. I think I'll take the hit, guys. I could put all these guys in the practice squad, actually. I don't have to cut anybody. I don't want to put him on the practice squad, though. You see him already kind of quiet in some places. Israel Antwine does not need to be in the main depth chart. Okay, there's another one I need to pull from somewhere. Patrick Johnson barely even needs to be on this team. Let's go ahead and practice squad his ass. Middle linebacker's looking good. Kader Kohu. I mean, that's an easy one, right? Elijah Campbell, Javon Holland. An appropriate number of strong safeties. Do I have multiple kickers? I do not. A lot of these teams I hired multiple kickers from the free agency to have like tryouts, and I don't think there were any surprises, honestly. Okay, I gotta do one more person. I'm not cutting Raheem Mostert. Fuck you. Oh, right, the easy one. There we go. Alright. Let's check our depth chart. Seems fine. This seems fine. let's just go ahead and put Gesicki in there. Gesicki, Boyle, Long. Okay, I'm happy with that lineup. Oh yeah, I picked up Brian Bulaga. That was a good idea. Alright, Christian Wilkins is not a backup. Oh, but I have Josh Sweat. Okay, I see. When did I do that? Oh, and I moved him over to second string defensive tackle. I get it. He's filling a void. This all looks pretty self-explanatory, thank goodness. We should have had a better second string middle linebacker, but... This is actiony as fuck. Okay. Happy with this. Do I only have the 2 free safeties? Okay. Okay, let's go check the kick return stats. Boy, Tua had a really good preseason. Oh, okay. Raheem Mostert for sure then. This is one I used a lot. Yeah, Raheem Mostert and then Igbo no Hawehe and Hane. Sorry, man. I tried. I think this is faster, does it? Yeah. They're down running back. Chase Edmonds, correct. Power halfback, Saquon Barkley, correct. Put Ahmed in there instead of Edmonds. Yeah, we're not going to use Tyreek Hill for that. As I recall, Cedric Wilson's actually pretty fast. Well, nothing's going to beat Tyreek Hill, but you know. Okay. Do I have any especially fast defensive tackles? I mean, PJ Hall's quick, but, like, he's not worth it. Jamal Adams is fine as a sub-linebacker. Fast, aggressive. But I also have 3 strong safeties, so that actually works out pretty well. Go ahead and switch those 2, though. That one makes sense. But Crossan might not be a bad idea. And practice squad. Cool, that one's done. We'll mark that one as ready to advance. My drinking horn is in the freezer. Totally forgot. Oh, did I mark that? Yeah, I did. All right. The Falcons will be turning into the Diablos, probably. I don't remember what the other options were for Mexico City. All right, I got to cut one person. The rest can go on the practice squad. Franks was terrible this off-season or preseason. Just bad. I like my running back squad. We can easily move Bernhard onto practice squad. Still have too many wide receivers. And I'm not cutting Olamide Zacchaeus. Tavon Austin is my kick returner. I'm happy with my tight ends. One left guard, huh? Sorry, we are weak. Alright, let's just go ahead and move Graham over to practice squad. Ebenezer probably shouldn't go on practice squad. He will get grabbed. Same thing goes for Hamilton. I don't know that we need rush, despite what it says. Let's keep looking. Good for the moment here. Go ahead and practice squad Nate. We probably need D'Angelo. God, this defense is fucking holy. Just chunks. Go ahead and squad Hall. And all of these guys are competing for the starting job, so... Right, I moved Troy Anderson to safety. I'm pretty happy with that decision, if I'm being honest. I can move Tucker McCann to the practice squad. Let's do it. Yeah, screw it. We'll just practice squad all the other punters and kickers. Alright. Still have 5 players to go. I have to actually cut someone. Maybe I should do it for my wide receivers. I have so many of them. I don't want to. Alright, back to recommended. I got no ideas. Brain empty. Let's go ahead and squad Franks. He really was not that good. And I was using Allgaier as power back, but I don't know about that. I may be better off just using Williams or Patterson for that. Oh yeah, and Frijole. I basically learned a lot about jumping beans and based him on those. So he's gotta go to the Mexico team. He's gotta stay home. I'm using him as a third down running back. Can I get away with that? Okay. I'm not doing that to Epinesa. Be a bad idea. I don't know. I could probably drop Rush and be okay. Yeah. Alright, one more person. Yeah. Agundaji. Alright, cool. Hi, Keen. Yep, jumping beans. That guy was based on jumping beans. I don't remember why. Mexican jumping beans. So he has very high jump. I want to say really good acceleration. I went too far. Let's go check. How are things, Keen? Good to see you. I need to readjust that. Yep, Tavon Austin. Frijole in a close second, followed by Bird. Valentine had a good return for punt. Yeah, we'll go Austin then Frijole. You know, I could start Frijole as a kick returner. Let's see what it looks like overall-wise. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Ritter, Boyle, and Hosea Beta. Let's see here. I figure he started off in football and then came over. See, that doesn't seem smart. The 5'6" guy playing fullback doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, we can put in Fafisi. I don't know why I just saw my own movement over there and was completely thrown. Okay, no point in changing that. That's fine. Right. One left guard. My my O-line is questionable. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not put our starting right guard as second. Doga. Alright, I only have the one. That's fine then. And then Iferi? Iferi. I'm torn on this one because Ominahu is probably the smarter option. I mean, McClendon is so slow. Change of direction, 49, speed of 60. Yeah, I just... Put in McClendon there. There we go. Yep, and I had to drop one of my outside linebackers. Pretty happy having Kwiatkowski there. Andres Marquez is third string. That's fine. My weird lineup battle for free safety. Well, who best encapsulates what the Diablos are going to be? Let me take a quick look. I need to look up their stats. League Reformation. The Falcons will be focused on play action fake, kick power, kick return, spectacular catch, and power moves. So I guess I'm looking for spectacular catch. You dickhead. I'm kind of running out of time for tonight. I'm not even sure Spectacular Catch is one of those things that's on these characters. Just like in a background assumed stat. So I guess we can go by catching, which, yeah, Grant is winning that. Also has the highest change of direction. Yeah, let's just go with that. Troy Anderson over Dean Marlowe. Did we have a strong safety? I thought we did. Go ahead and put Odom there. Just because he's getting third string in one place doesn't mean we shouldn't give him a chance somewhere else. I already looked over the kick returners. Kick power 69. I really can't afford to make him the kickoff specialist. I want to, but I shouldn't. Third down running back is Frijole. Our power halfback is Allgaier. Not a whole lot of power game there. Demir Bird. Okay, I like that. Rushing left end. Wow, that's really sad. Evans isn't my starter at middle linebacker, is he? No, he is. He is. Okay. Which is why I'm going with Arnold Ebiketie first. Jarrett, Carter, Malone. Okay, that's fine. D-tackle, I'm putting in Grady Jarrett. Okay. Hold on, is he... yeah, he's first on both of those, which means we'll probably get Lorenzo Carter at right end. And then Fafisi and McCoy. Okay, I'm fine with that. The defense. This team's defense is so fucking bad. I'm torn on that one. I could take one of my various free safeties and put them in there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch these two up actually. Okay. Slot cornerback is Andres Marquez, which is a terrible idea. He's so slow. Yeah, whatever. And for a penny. I think I got time for one more. We'll go ahead and give the advance. Completely blacked out there for a second. Sorry about that. And then the Seahawks I was working on earlier, who are going to become the Salt Lake Pioneers. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. Well, that's a pretty obvious one, isn't it? We do have too many running backs. That's true. I'm using Johnson. Okay, he's kick returning. He's outside. He's a rookie. Yoink. Penny's a solid backup, and we have Leonard Fournette. Okay. I'm going to practice squad Hall so he can learn from Latavius Murray. At least that's a fitting name. Out of curiosity, when was this created? February 2nd. That's a long time for that. All right, go to hell. Uh-oh. Where is it? I've lost my indicator. I mean, we could probably cut Derek. He's not good. I don't know. He did have a good game. We'll give him the benefit. Dwayne Eskridge also had a very good game in the preseason. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, I guess we don't need Colby Parkinson. Ah, fuck it. And we really don't need Kyle Fuller. One of these guys probably ought to go. God, sorry, Van Roten. That's pathetic. One of these guys ought to go. Ah! That was my elbow. That was my right elbow. Ah, what the hell. Timmy Horn. Okay, we do have too many D tackles. Ow. I don't think we need Monet. And then Adams can go ahead and sit on the practice squad, and that looks good. Too many left outside linebackers. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need Daryl Johnson. Too many middle linebackers. Jordan Brooks is definitely staying around. These two are terrifying together. I want to say I hired a couple of these guys because they were from... Yep, Chase Hansen's from Utah. How about you, Nick? Central Michigan. Get out of my good Mormon team. I still have too many. Oh, I'm back on recommended. Okay. This seems fine for right now. Kobe Bryant. That's so funny. Alright, Myers is my starter. Hayden is my mentor. These guys are pretty solid. I could probably drop Burns and not feel too bad. Yeah. And then I'll go ahead and practice squad Bryant. Diggs and Anderson. Blount, Sorensen, and Landon Collins. That's actually a good lineup. Ah, and I have kickers to drop. Alright. Let's go look at some kicking stats, the most exciting part of football. Wow, Smith also had a very good preseason. We punted once in the entire preseason. Oh my god. And our kickers were almost exactly identical. Shit. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our kickoffs. I think I like Lambo. Downs played. And Dixon. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can go ahead and cut Jason Myers. Get back a lot of cap space. And Brett Kern. Sorry, man. We did it. Penny Johnson, Lindsay. Okay, cool. Tavius Murray, Taysom Hill, and Dan Smith. My wide receiver core. Fucking awesome. We'll go ahead and put in Noah Fant. And who's my halfback? Oh, he's not even an option. What the hell, man? That's okay. Taysom Hill's a pretty good wide receiver. He'll be fine. That looks good. That was fun. Yeah, it doesn't look like much changed here. That looks fine. I'm pretty sure I have Johnson as my sub linebacker, so they get about the same amount of play time. Okay, I like that. I mean, Joe Hayden would make a pretty good safety. Who's got the higher tackle? Jones. Okay. Landon Collins, Sorensen, and Joey Blount. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what we determined was Lindsay, then Myers, and then Goodwin. Okay. Kickoff specialist is Dixon. Zitla. Go ahead and take the long snapper. Third down running back is David Johnson. You know what? Let's go ahead and put Penny in there too, because Fournette's going to have a long... Yeah, because look, he's our power halfback too. Which, I mean, I guess I could put in Latavius Murray, but... it's really tempting, actually. And then use Smith as fullback. Or Taysom Hill. I don't actually know how that would go priority-wise, because he's listed as tight end 2, which would almost certainly be in a power set. But he's also fullback 2. So if I put the fullback at the power halfback, does Hill stay tight end 2, or does he move to fullback? Let's find out. Goodwin is our slot receiver. That's probably really smart. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, did I finish it? No idea, guys, honestly. That's so weird. I didn't select that, I promise. Yeah. Mosu, Baker, and then Harris. Okay, this was a conscious decision. Let me check my right outside linebackers. Yeah, Kennard starts over Taylor, so I went ahead and gave Taylor... I think I should switch this. Or should I? Well, because he has better finesse moves. Worst tackling, too. Yeah, I'd rather have him at end. I think I made the right choice there. And then Richardson down here. Because Richardson's slow. See, he'd be good for this. Dan Smith way the fuck down there. Yeah, see, I have Alexander Johnson at sub linebacker. You know, maybe I should switch that. Because it looks like Brooks is that much faster. What's his coverage look like? Comparable. He also has him on the experience front. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch those, actually. Alright, who do I have as Quandre Diggs? Okay. My slot cornerback. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, cool. And we are 3 minutes from 10 o'clock. I will do the rest of this later, I think. As riveting as it is, I'm sure. We can go ahead and hit ready to advance. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I have left to do. I think I'm halfway through. Yep, I still have to do the Ravens or Huskies, the Jets or Beats, and the Texans and or Voyagers, I want to say. But yeah, I think I'm good for that. I gotta go get dinner anyway, so. Usually it asks if I want to quit the desktop, and it just fucking does it, but it's on Madden. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, go ahead and call this a night. I'll go find somebody to dump everybody else off on. I hope you found this interesting, at least. The more I look at it, the more I have work to do on the AI for this franchise, so. Talking to the dog. Okay, no echo. Good. Let's see here. Psychotic is playing Warframe, which I actually played for the first time in ages yesterday. Zest is playing Age of Wonders 4, which looks excellent. Grim is playing Cult of the Lamb. Mermy is playing Animal Crossing. That's actually a really tough one. I should probably just give it to Sai. She's having a conversation with the dog. That one. That one right down here. Oh, sorry, wrong direction. That one. Candy, are you causing problems? Are you the problem? Big old happy yawn. Yep. Man, I'm actually torn. There's a lot of good streamers playing good shit tonight. Do I have a D4 sitting here? I think I have a D8. Ah, I do have a D4. Let's see here. We'll go down the list. Zest is at the top, then Grim, then Mermy, and then Sai. Oh, God. Alright, let's see where that's... Okay. 3. That's Mermy playing Animal Crossing. Okay. The dice said so. Die. I'm sure they'll be very interested to see that I was playing Madden. It's very different from their usual fare. One viewer. It's me. Alright. Well, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And remember, you can find this on YouTube later. I need to do a video here soon explaining what this whole roster thing is. I'll get to it. Night, everyone.
To the screen. Go to bed. Bucko? Okay, I will go to bed.